Good morning, my dear students. I am Kumar from Sri Vidyamde Metric Higher Secondary School from Gothangarai. Dear students, today I am going to start not a new chapter, already explained the topic, economic zoology. I means the trend increase in economic zoology, which means in the presence of years from the global populations are increase, food production decrease. Populations are increase, food production decrease. That reason many peoples are not concentrating the food production. That result some other climate changes, illness. But however, all human populations are we must need food. But population increase. How you can solve the problem? Which means some other animals we are going to use for protein requirements. Some animal body contain human body beneficial proteins are there. That animals we are going to artificially rear and use for food requirements, commercial purpose in many human applications. We are going to rear that animal population. That topic name is economic zoology or applied biology. Not only rearing the animals, some of the plants also we are going to artificially rear. That event name, which is economic zoology, or they are going to mention a botany and zoology, that is called applied biology. Simple examples: rearing of honeybee. Because of honey is a more medicinal value, the honeybee artificially we are going to rear, that is called apiculture. Sericulture, we need a clothes. That purpose we are going to rear in some other animals, which means silk moth. That process name sericulture. Poultry culture, which means the economically important types of animals we are going to rear in a restrict bounty. That is called poultry culture. Many cultures are there, but today I am going to explain for you which is poultry culture. Poultry culture, the poultry, that word is refer rearing and propagation of avian species. Poultry culture, that word is refer rearing and propagation of avian species. Rearing, which means growing the species. Propagations, benefit for human life. Avian species means bird population. Which is bird population. That is the meaning. Avians. The taxonomical phylum name is bird population name is avians. Avian means bird population. The bird population animals we are going to artificially rear, that is called poultry culture. So what are the bird population we are going to rear under the poultry farm method, which means one is the chickens, ducks, turkeys, geese, quails and guinea fowls. This mostly rear in a poultry birds. Not only this, we are used more than 100 number of species. More than 100 number of species we are going to rear. That is called poultry culture, but more concentrated species. 20 among the 100, 20 species only we are going concentrated. We are going to rear. What purpose the 20 species we are concentrated? Which means it is more commercial value and more important for the food requirements. More commercial value and more requirement of the human food requirements. Among the 20 species, available large amount of protein and vitamins. Large amount of protein and vitamins are found in the avian body parts. Next one is that another one. From the poultry farmings, we are taking the protein and the vitamins. Large amount taken from the poultry bird population bodies. The next one is other requirements, meat requirements and egg requirements are provide protein and vitamins. Remaining byproduct is there, which is throughout the poultry farmings, from the poultry cultures, they are exposed large amount of feathers, broken dishes in many dead body of animals that is feather and commercial value product from the poultry cultures. It is more profitable. It is create the job opportunities. It is create the job opportunities and it create the solve the problem which is food crimes. Because of we are going to this topics. Next one is the types of chickens, breeds, what are the purpose we are going to, which means depend on the purpose. What are the types of poultry birds, or how many types of poultry birds we are going to learn, which means one is the egg layer, it's one type. Second one is broiler production, it is only used for meat requirement we are going to have this species. Second one is dwell types. What is the meaning of dwell types? Dwell type, which means the bird population, it is used for production of egg and broiler production, meat requirements and egg requirements. Both purpose we are going to have animal, that is called dwell type or dwell type rearing types of bird population. Next one is game types. Some of the from our countries and other foreign countries are, many birds are used for daily entertainments. That types of bird population, that is called, which is game typing. And another one is animal types. Animal type means in front of a house, hospital receptions, hotels, many places, in front of site, we are going to construct a bird small net. We are adding the animals, bird populations. That is called, which is ornamental types. Decorating in front of house, reception in many places. So that likes of animal populations are called, which is ornamental types of rearing. Rearing means here growing. That means growings. So first one is egg layers. Based on the purpose, bird populations are classified 5 types: egg layer, broiler, dwell types, game types and ornament types. First we are taking egg layers, which means this types of bird population, it is provide more egg. At the time of durations, it is provide more egg. Leghorn and chittagons. It is not indigenous species. Indigenous means in our country, India, any one of the states, their origin and we are properly we are going to maintain. That is species called indigenous species. It is exotic species, which is egg layer types of species. Leghorn and chittagong is the exotic species. That species we are import from Italy. It is origin from Italy. We are import from Italy. And frequently we are in India. So many states we are following this cultivations. So that is Leghorn and chittagong. It is origin from Italy. It is mostly and very popularly reared in India in a commercial purpose. What is the commercial purpose? We are going to make a business. That is commercial purpose we are going to in our countries. Next one is how we can identify the species. First one, small and compact body size. Small and compact body size. That is very famous or familiar characters of the species. And a single comb. Comb means top of the head. Presence of comb. Some animals are that present dwell. But this species is a single comb. Small and compact body size. That is an indication of the animal species. White or brown colored body shape. Which means the body feather may present white color or brown color, feathers are present. It is very early mature, which is Leghorn. It is very early mature. Within when they are laid the egg or when they are hatched from the egg, it is going to very early mature. I mean sexual maturities. Understand? It will lay the egg. It will start from 5th month to 6th month. Some other species will take 1 year or 1.5 years. But this species, it will mature within 5 to 6 months. They will get a sexual maturities, make gametes after they are producing egg laying process. So because of that, I told that, which is it is early mature species. It will mature 5 to 6 months after hatching periods. Understand? That is a morphological indication, which is Leghorn only, not chittagong. Chittagong will explain. Chittagong is the another types of HS. Egg laying species. It is chiefly and mostly present in the West Bengal, which means more importance. Tribal peoples. What is that? The tribal peoples are mostly rearing the species. That name is chittagong. It is mostly present in West Bengal. You know one thing, that animal body, entire body presence of black feathers and body skin also, meat also present in black, which is chittagongs. Okay, the gold and light, okay, yellow feathers are some species are there. The beak is very long and yellow color. Beak means in front of mouth structure, that is called the elongated structure. Conical, that is called a beak, and yellow color feathers are there. And another one is important morphological identifications, gold, yellow colors and deciduous characters. Deciduous means very soft. What is the name? Very soft and silent characters. The species identifications. Second one is broiler productions. I means broiler types. These types of species only we are rare meat requirements. That is called broiler productions, not required for the egg. Because of time of growing periods, it is only provide very less number of egg, but the meat quality is very good. Meat quality is very good. How this animal morphology we are guided, which means soft quality and fast growing. That's normal. White Plymouth Rock is a very familiar. It is really not origin from India, it is origin from Americans. It's American species, American breeders. We are import from America to India, commonly growing in all over the Indian state. Okay, only used for the broiler productions. The name is Plymouth Rock. That real name is White Plymouth Rock. White Plymouth Rock. The body color is, this species, black and yellow color of feathers are present. Black and yellow color feathers are present. The animal body's wattles and combs are very strong and fluffy. That is the morphological structures. Heavy bone and body weight. Heavy bone and body weight, this species. Second one, next one is dual purpose, which is dual purpose. So broiler production over and egg layers are over, dual purpose. Dual purpose means, as I told you, meat and egg requirements. Meat and egg requirements. That types of fish, that is called a dual purpose. Important characters, PA comb structure. An example animal, Brahma. Light Brahma, dark Brahma, that is a two morphological identifications. But both are very fluffy structure, a strong bone. Each legs are have 5 toes are present, but majority of species toes. From the leg normally present in a 4, but this species only present 5 number of toes are present. Heavy bone and massive body structure. And important identifications, pink colored hair lobes are present in the animal bodies. Pink colored hair lobes are present, and PA comb, I mean green piece. The green piece shape structure, that is called PA comb. The animal body combs are present on top of the head structure. Okay, this two categories of morphological structure I told you, dark and light Brahma. Dark and light Brahma. Next remaining two topic is there. The two topic is game type and ornamental types. See, game type. The game type is very specific animal, Azil. Azil, it is an indigenous species. It is origin from India. Throughout India, all the states, around 29 states, we are going to familiarly around. That species very familiarly rare from Andhra Pradesh. Our nearest state from Andhra Pradesh, Azil breeds are very popularly we are going to rare for the game requirements. I mean entertainment purpose, we are going to rare. In a commercial purpose also, they are going to rare the species in a game type Azil. The morphological feature, white or black color body feathers. White or black color body feathers. It is not for the good egg layer but excellent sitters because it has pugnacity characters. These animals are very familiar pugnacity characters. I mean fighting habitat. The young chickens are, they are against to fight the predators. They will very safely protect because of their call, which is pugnacity character. Pugnacity characters, which is azil. Not a good egg layer, very excellent sitter. It means it is provide the best incubations. Young one from the predators. It is found in all the states throughout India. Note the character I told you, pugnacity characters. It is high stamina power, which is the azil. It is used for the game type. It is high stamina, it means more energy is there. It is very well known meat qualities. The meat is very good taste. High amount of protein and high amount of vitamins and minerals are more present in the animal body, muscles and bone. Very strong bone. Very strong bone. So there is a family character which is game types. Another one is ornamental types. I told you that animals are, I mean the bird population, it is rare for pet. I means from our home, specifically we are going to rear. One of the purpose. Another purpose is egg requirements and the meat requirements. Egg requirement and the meat requirements. There is species silky. Why that bird populations are called silky, which means very soft animal and quiet animals. Morphological structure we are going to look like very smart, which is very smart, and fluffy plumage. See this is see the other diagram. This is a poultry bird's morphological simple structure. That is the head. Lower part of the head is that is called rattles, beak, and comb. Some animals are there have a double comb. Some animals are there have a single comb. Feathers, entire body cover. That is called flapped. I mean some very massive body structure. That is called flapped and feathers. Sang, which means lower part of the leg, below the body structure. Toes. Okay, so the fluffy and the plumage body structure, black working shelters working body, heavy bone and blue color earlobes, which is called earlobes. The animal body presence of ear. Here, earlobe means the air body is covered. Earlobe is blue color, but mostly all the poultry birds populations are earlobe is red or white. But from this species, the earlobe is blue color. Massive body and flapped plumage is there. Blue color earlobes are there. Very familiar characters for the identifications. Next one is the types of poultry farming. Types of poultry farming. First one is free range farming, organic farming, yard farming, and battery cage farmings. And fourth one is furniture farmings. That is very familiar. Battery cage farm is, it is eco-friendly practices. Wherever you are going to rear, you will easily adapt. That is called eco-friendly farm methods, battery cage farm methods. Another one is free and organic farming. It is also eco-friendly farming methods. Mostly the poultry birds we are going to rear meat and the egg requirements. Meat and the egg requirements methods. So we already talked about the 5 different species. I mean 5 different method types. One is the meat requirements, egg requirements, dual requirements, and the fourth one is game types. I mean game purpose. Fifth one is ornamental types. Now we are going to start. What are the stage involved in the poultry farm rearing methods? You want to construct the poultry farmings, you should rear any other species. What are the technique we should be learned after we are following the rearing methods? The first one is selection of best egg layer. Selection of best egg layer. Selection of best egg layer means throughout India we have 100 number of species. Among the 120 species we are more concentrated, they are going to rear for the poultry farmings. What are the qualities are present? Among the 100 we choose the 20. Within 20 we are choose very specific species. Which means good egg layer. They should during the lactation periods, I mean egg laying periods, they should provide more quality egg. That types of variety we should choose from the among the 20. Second one is selection of egg. Selection of egg means we are choose the species we are going to rear. What are the seconds? It means they will lay the egg. The eggs are should be there very good qualities. What are the egg qualities? Healthy egg should be there. within short periods they should hatch, should not damage that much of AC. That should be, the shell is very strong, should be there. That is selection of egg. The egg is good qualities. What are the important characters of selection of egg? Which means the egg maximum should be there, brown color. Brown color, shell should be there. That is a good for hatching, providing new young ones, hatching process. Second one is incubation and hatching. What is the meaning of incubations? After laying, okay, like the eggs should be, they are going to protect. That name is incubation. How many number of days you should protect the egg? Which means nearly 21 to 22 days. 21 to 22 days that produced eggs should be keep very safely. So the eggs are remaining, 21 to 22 days eggs are, that means of days we should protect very safely. That period is called incubation periods. That incubation is two categories. One is the natural incubation. Second one is artificial incubation. One is the natural incubation. Second one is artificial incubation. Artificial incubations. What is the difference between the natural and the artificial incubation? After hatching the eggs, what is the meaning of hatching? Hatching means the new young one is come out from the shell or egg. That is called hatchings. So after hatching the young one, understand, they should protect. That is called a hatching process. So incubation, which means the egg should be protect. The eggs should protecting. Natural method is carried by mother. Artificial method is carried by, which is incubator. I mean a machine. From the natural method, only limited egg only carried by mother. From the artificial methods, different types of technique machineries are there. That machinery name is incubator. From the incubator, huge number of, uncountable number of eggs we are going to protect from that machines. That is called artificial incubation. So incubation, which means provide the protection to egg. That process, incubation. That incubations are two categories. One is a natural incubation. Second one is artificial incubations. Natural incubation is carried by the mother. Artificial incubation is carried by artificial machineries. That is two types of incubations. Another one is brooding periods. The brooding periods 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. The 4 to 6 week of, now that much of days, the new young one already come out from the egg. That is called a chick or young one. The young one we should be very safely protect from the predator, from the rain and rat. That process name hatching periods, which is hatching periods. So, the brooding periods. The brooding period is 4 to 6 weeks. It is also two categories: natural brooding, artificial broodings. One is the natural brooding, second one is artificial broodings. Here also, from the natural broodings, it is taken care of mother. Artificial brooding, it is taken care of by the machineries. Machineries there. So between the two brooding process, from the natural, very limited number of young ones are will be taken by the mothers. From the artificial methods, uncountable number of species we can take by the machineries. Remaining, tell you, brooding, which means the young ones are protect from the waterproof, rainproof, ratproof and snake, other predators. We should be safe or protect. That types of categories which is brooding. It will take care of 4 to 6 weeks. Next one, housing poultries. What is housing poultries means the protect poultry birds are protect from the sunlight. We should not pass sunlight, rainproof and the predators. From the predator means snake and vultures, many animals, and the rainproof and the ratproof. All this effort should not enter the poultry farmings. They should protect. Next one, Poultry feedings, what are the should provide the bird populations? For feeding, which means nutrients. We should provide the nutrient to the poultry birds. What types of birds we are going to cultivate? Every day, 3 times we should provide the nutrients. The nutrient must contain large amount of water. Large amount of water should be there. And we are providing the nutrients, high amount of carbohydrate, fat, vitamins and minerals are rich amount should present. Rich amount water, carbohydrate, protein, vitamins, minerals and many components should be mixed and ingredients should be there. Next one is that the poultry birds mostly we are going to rear for meat and egg requirements. And in the poultry birds we are going to rear purpose richest source of protein and vitamins. Richest source of protein and vitamins are present in the poultry bird muscles and bones. May chance after complete the poultry product, what are the waste product eliminate from the poultry farmings? Poultry culture, which means rearing technique. Poultry farming, which means you are constructed restricted boundary areas. That is called poultry farmings. You are exposed the waste materials. What are the poultry byproducts? Means broken shell. Broken shell. And another one is feathers, dead young one, droppings. I means urine and tools. See, this is that what is poultry byproduct. The poultry byproduct, it is rich amount of contain protein, carbohydrate and vitamins. That byproduct, it is the richest nutrient for the agriculture product. It is the richest protein and carbohydrate, many nitrogenous components also found in the product. It is better for the crop rotation. Better for the crop rotations. We can use that. Next one is, may chance to we are maintaining the careless poultry farm methods. What are the diseases may affect to poultry birds? One is the coccidiosis, fowl pox and runnet. Coccidiosis, fowl pox and runnet. Coccidiosis, fowl pox is a viral disease. Runnet, it's a bacterial disease. Maybe we are going to maintain a careless poultry farm methods. May chance affect the disease for the poultry culture. Culture will be spoilage. Next one is duck farming. What is duck farming? Many different types of hen ducks are there. So among the ducks, we are used for the farm methods. I mean, poultry culture methods. Only 6% of species only in our country very popularly we are going to rear for the poultry farming methods. Among the 6%, 20 breeds are only ducks. In India, Indian species are, they are going to rear for the poultry methods. Indian runners, Sherbet Mita, very familiar, rearing in our countries. Next one is exotic species. Exotic means we are import from foreign countries, rear in India for the meat and egg requirements. Meat and egg requirements. Muscovy, pelicans. Third one is Aspreys and combats. That is the 3 species are exotic species import from India, import from foreign countries, rearing in India. Okay, the peculiarities of the Indian ducks, which means what purpose we are going to rear, which means the poultry birds depend on the purpose. Poultry birds we are going to depend on the purpose. Some species we are going to rear for the egg requirements. We need a more egg. Another one is meat requirements. We are very familiar now. Third one is dwell types. So poultry birds also, duck also we are going to learn 3 purpose. One is the meat type, egg type, dwell types. Meat type means only required for the egg. Meat means flesh meat only required for the species. Third one is dwell purpose. It is need both purpose. That is called dwell types. So why we are going to choose in a duck, which means it is very less care management. We can rear from the anywhere climate, wherever the water, we are going to rear the duck cultures in a widely place also easily adopted. Okay, very short periods. What are the amount we are going to invest? That will be requires and more benefit. Dear students, the lesson is complete. And very careful this video. If you need more information, give the comments and with the next videos.